We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 184, Hunter Bolen Sr., Virginia Tech, the Floyd, Virginia native, two-time All-American, 7th last year. And Christian, one of the things he's doing this year is scoring a lot more points. Bonus decisions, 8 of them this year.
Yeah, so you got two guys here. They've met before. Bolen's always got the better of them. But Michael Battista, he's just one of those guys. I watched him wrestle, I think it was either freshman or sophomore year when he really started to come on. And one thing I've always loved about him is his gas tank, right? This guy who just goes. He never gets tired. And he's he's in grad school. He's getting his master's. So his career is running short. So every time I do a broadcast, I have to share this story about Michael Battista. So Battista wrestled on a team, a national team that I coached back in the day. And we go down to Disney Duels, and one night we are looking all over for Battista, and he is nowhere to be found. Right.
So real quick, Christian, Bolen's 3-0, and none of them have been that close. So the fact that Batista's hanging in there right now, got the first stalemate, it bodes well for him. And you're the guy that's lost. The longer you can keep that match close, the more it's doubt in the guy's head that's had some dominance. Go back to this story. I'm guessing he's either at the library or the bingo parlor, but we'll see if I'm right.
Right. So we can't find him for, it had to be 3 hours. And his roommates nowhere find him. And I don't know why we never checked, but this dude was just lifting in the middle of rounds at the hotel gym down at Disney Duels.
You got to take the L as a coach. You got to take the gym, right?
I know, right? I'm like, well, we'd already made weight. What is this guy lifting for? What is he working out for?
Okay, just getting swole. I got you.
Yeah, so he's a workhorse.
Yeah. So, Christian, we did quick picks here. So, for the VTECH NC State duel, if we get a break in between periods. So, Bolen is really forcing the action here. We got over-unders. He's a gigantic human being for 184. And last year was the first year he'd ever lost to Heidley. He'd beaten him like 5 or 6 times in a row, all super close. So, I mean, we do a show on the rankings. Nice head inside shot here. Warning on Battista, side-by-side whizzer, seatbelt position here. See how this finishes up.
Oh, nice limp arm.
Takedown for Bolen.
Textbook right there.
So I'm not saying the rankings are wrong. I think Bolen 14 is about right for him. But there's not a lot of 14 guys that have placed before. Oh, look at Battista here. Really smart. Cut across to the double. Get your arm. Yeah, should get at least one.
So that should have been, oh, man. See, that's where you got to use that brick, right? If you had it.
Yeah, but they don't have it.
He locked hands. Bolen locked hands there. Watch him.
So here's that takedown. We talked about that seatbelt position. Old school limp arm, right, Christian?
Yep, just brings his hand
Houdini
back to the hip.
softball pitch, right?
Yep. Throw it like a softball.
That's like we said, if you save your brick.
And for them, how they call the drop down, that should be stalling or counting.
Right here?
Yes. And I think you should be counting just as you are for guys dropping on the leg. I agree,
but they have to change the rule, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you familiar with the Maryland heckler?
I am. Alex Clemson's a good buddy of mine.
Yeah.
Talking about Robin, right?
I don't know who the guy is, but it's that guy that he goes to like all the Maryland sporting events and he just trolls all the other coaches. That's like Sam Latona's brother is in the crowd here, and he has just been ragging on the UVA coaches from the second he walked in the building with his Hawaiian shirt on.
Robin Ficker is the guy.
Yeah.
This is so great. I just Googled him. It says political party, Republican. Other political affiliation, Democrat.
Both.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Riding time's right at a minute.
Nice shot for Battista, but Bolen gets
Chase the corner. What do you do? Chase the hamstring, right, Christian?
That's good wrestlers do that, right? They stay there. They chase the hamstring because guys are going to wrestle up. But good hips by Battista.
Crack down here, but
cracking through.
No,
Battista
don't try to climb it.
to,
You're going to have him come out the back and beat you.
No.
Too easy.
So he gets to his feet. Bolen trips, drags his toe.
Guys are so smart, right? So here's that shot, Christian, like we're talking about. This is just the end of it, the finish here. And just there's that little back, we lost the little back ankle hooks. Keep your toes in bounds. Stay low, wait for the count to get to 4, and then chase them off. All right, so, hey, I'm going to go quick here. So here's where we picked the same things, Christian. We both picked Latona over Camacho, Myers over Arini, Tariq over Bryce, Ed Scott over Brady, which we'll get back to, Ford over Olray. We both picked Lewis over Heidley. We both picked Trumbull over Howard. We both picked Traxler over Houghton. I picked Bolen. You picked Heidley, which is probably a good pick. I picked Jack, and you picked Girardi, which I think is probably a good pick on my side. We both have a 15-15. And then you told me you're calling your shot. You're the Babe Ruth of announcing. Ed Scott, did you say lefty headlock or just headlock for the pin?
Is that what he's, Ed Scott's known for, is a lefty headlock?
Lefty.
Yeah, he's going lefty headlock and getting the pin. That's going to set Reynolds on fire.
Well, that duel's been fire the last couple of years, but it looks like, look, there's a ton of matches that could go either way, right? Like 74, 84, 49, 41, 25. There's 4 matches that could swing either way for sure.
Yeah.
Bolen was doing a modified Blair ride there for a minute. Down to 30 seconds left, getting that riding time running up.
Good pressure on top by Bolen.
Yeah.
This is the good old local boy, Christiansburg to Blacksburg. He's been shopping at the same Walmart since he was 4 years old.
That's awesome. He's not a Costco guy, huh?
No, they don't have Costco in Blacksburg.
I don't know. They don't have Costco?
I doubt it.
Okay. All right, I know. I'm a Costco guy.
Oh, me too.
Okay. Short
Some
time
good
here.
knee slide.
Batista's battling, though, man.
Good job trapping that
what
foot.
Should be stalling, but they don't count. So, Christian, while we got a break, I'm a Missouri guy, you're a Virginia guy. Both of our state tournaments are going on right now. Almost all these guys that are wrestling at this level are at least one-time state champions. So I know you coach a club. I coach a club. I want to give a shout-out, though, to all the kids that are putting it on the line this weekend at all the state tournaments across the country and in the next couple of weeks, because this is the best time of the year.
Oh, it's so fun. I mean, I actually I got a memory on Facebook today. 10 years ago, I won my state title, and you just see the picture of me, like, after I win, just my face is all bloody. I'm crying. I'm screaming. I mean, no better feeling than winning, a state title, so.
Yep. I won my 3rd one, but it was a lot longer than 10 years ago. A lot longer. We wrestled in black and white, Christian. That's all I'll say.
And you rode your dinosaur to the venue.
Yeah, as my dad would say, we wrestled on horsehair mats and dirt. So. But seriously, shout out to all those kids. Like, that's some kids, some of the biggest donors in our sport weren't the greatest college wrestlers at all, but they love what the sport gave them, the discipline, the camaraderie. Just stuff like this, like getting to work with somebody like yourself, Sean Fulton, Slammer, all those guys, helping us get on the air. And we all have this amazing love for this amazing sport.
Yeah. Was talking to Garland the other day, about like the intangibles that this sport gives you, right? Your work ethic, right? Your grittiness, your resilience, mental toughness. You could be what does Shane Spark use his P's, right? Persistence.
Win Dixie here.
Oh wow. That was crafty by Bolen. And, like, really, he could just stay here.
He should stay here, right?
He's just, I mean, if I were him, I'd use that left hand to grab the foot so he really can't turn through, and the match is over. You got it.
Right. But you and I can't bench press a car like this guy can, so you probably just find the way he is, right? Like, how much do you bench? Like a Prius? I bench a Prius, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or at least a smart car.
Yeah, that Winn-Dixie's a tricky little move, man. My dad taught me that a long time ago, and it's really good when guys are so quick to your legs and you get caught by surprise. Oh, nice little point there by Battista at the end. Good effort.
So
the major for Bolen takes the score to 20-6. And Bolen goes in with some momentum going into that big matchup with Heidel. Here's that Winn-Dixie we're talking about. It's a nice shot. Comes over. As soon as he comes up, he's going to dive across the body and whip with his leg. Trap down, come across the waist, heavy hits.